Good morning everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I thought I would just kind of make an off-topic video because I've done so much informative content for you guys lately. And remember, you guys saw the title when you clicked on the video. One of the things that I got was when I did my video last night on the whole transgender athlete being the track star. Quite a few members of the trans community came in and started jumping all over me about pronouns, which you guys can see here. And some of them got a little more belligerent with it as they went, and I banned one of them. Alright guys, that's the beauty of living in a free country, and what people need to remember is that I'm kind of part of the alt-right, and I'm somewhat anti-establishment, and so that being said, I'm under no obligation to conform to any social agenda that other people throw at me. This isn't 1984, we don't have thought police, and no, just because you believe it strongly enough, 2 + 2 doesn't equal 5. So that being said, due to free speech, which I very much believe in, these people have every right in the world to ask me to use whatever pronouns they see fit. That is within their right, absolute free speech, to ask me to do something. And it is within my right as an American citizen protected by the First Amendment to then use whichever pronouns I see fit, whatever I feel like saying. Welcome to America, welcome to freedom. We both got to say what we wanted to say. And nobody was harmed in any way through the exchange. That's freedom. The other thing, quite a few people have noted lately, the whole thing with copyright claims. In fact, someone had asked me a question here about it, my thoughts on the YouTube thing. Yeah, some people have picked up on the fact that, yes, I have previously been hit with one. I know how the fair use policy works on YouTube. And I also, while rebranding some of my stuff and dealing with some other things and some cyber stalking and working with the FBI on this, some situations going on, I have also spoke quite a bit with a local internet defamation and copyright lawyer. And so I've devised some strategies myself. I know a lot about YouTube's policies and these other channels online's policies on how these things work. My advice to content creators, make original content. Don't base your content upon ripping other people's stuff, because basically YouTube will allow certain amounts of fair use, and it's a reasonable amount, but fair use can't be like harassment or malicious intent. If you make 5 or 6 videos where you have taken other people's copyrighted material and you're trying to use it as fair use, YouTube is absolutely not going to accept that. If you've done that to someone, you might want to be nice in what you say about them, because that person can take your channel away at any time. Pretty much if you've done something like that, you probably want to basically suck that person's dick in terms of what you're saying about them, because your channel now exists at their leisure. That person can basically at that point, with 15 minutes of typing and hitting the right forms, have your channel shut down permanently. Even if you feel it's fair use, YouTube's only going to let you file 1 or 2, and at the very most 3 fair use policy claims against someone. They see anything beyond that. If you've taken more than about that much, and sometimes they won't even give you that much, if you've taken that much of someone else's video, they're going to see it as harassment, and rightly so, because that's not fair use, that's not criticism, that is basically just theft of intellectual property at that point for your own financial profit. And at that point, that's not even considered rightful criticism anymore, it's just flat harassment. And that's an absolute violation of YouTube's policies. When you signed up for YouTube and when you signed up for AdSense, you agreed to their rules. You signed a contract agreeing to their rules and their terms of service. They don't allow large-scale harassment of other YouTubers, and that includes you can't run around and rip 5 or 6 of their videos and remix them a little bit and plug them into your videos and get away with it. Me personally, because I've learned the rules of this, you guys will notice I only have at the very most ever 1 to 2 public videos that fall under fair use. I don't ever have 3 that are public in any given time, because I know that that puts me at risk of getting my channel shut down. If the people who made them decide that they really don't like me and they get pissed off, they could close my channel if they really had it out for me. And so I don't give people the tools to do that, because if I did, it would be very easy for some of the other YouTubers who I might be somewhat critical of to shut me down. And I've learned to just simply not give people those sort of tools. And I'm going to advise you as content creators, if you're out there making your own stuff, make your own content, be original. You don't need to steal everyone else's content in order to make money on YouTube. All right, guys, well, that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.